this report shocks me, right? Now, the bath. I thought the baths. I thought we'd stop building baths in houses in this country, because when you and I lived in New York, we didn't know anybody had a bath, did we? Because you know, the volume of apartments they put on a plot of land which is 12 miles long and 2 miles wide, which is Manhattan, is so tightly packed they don't bother building apartments with baths; they build them with showers. So I thought that's the way this country was going. But believe it or not, 40% of people, Mike, are still having a bath every day.
Yeah.
How on earth do they do it?
Well, there must be still old houses where there aren't showers.
How on earth do they do it? I mean, I just... two things I can't work out. When you build a new apartment, why do you put a bath in anyway? Secondly, why do people get into baths in the morning before they go to work? Don't you know that about 50% of all back injuries are caused by people getting in or getting out of baths or lying in baths for too long? Yeah,
right.
That's a well-known fact.
Really?
Yeah.
That's extraordinary. Well, maybe they don't have them in the morning, they just have them at night.
Oh, how could you get up in the morning and not have a bath before you go to work?
I'm sure there are people that do that.
I get up in the morning, I go in and out the shower, go in one side, out the other. It's one of those walk-in showers. I treat my...
What do you mean a walk-in shower?
Well, I treat my shower like a car wash.
Right.
You know, imagine I was a Jaguar, right? I go into the shower, you know, get through it, very quickly, whoosh, I'm out again. And,
well, so it's got two doors.
It's got two sliding panels. I walk in through one sliding panel and then walk out through the other sliding panel where the towel is. It's as simple as that.
And so what, you've got like one of those sort of open bathrooms there?
Yeah, well, so to speak. Well, I've got, look, the shower is 4 times the size of a normal, no, it's about 6 times the size of a normal shower.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, I took my bath out, and well, I've got 2 bathrooms.
Right.
So in one bathroom, I put a corner bath in, so it doesn't take up much room. So if anybody wants a quick dip in the bath, that's fine. The other one, I put this big shower.
Is it a normal bath shape, or is it sort of triangular shape?
No, it's a corner bath, so it goes in a triangular shape.
Right.
What I'm saying is, the way they build houses, they should ban baths now. Well, because we're running out of space in this country. So you think of the amount of space a bath takes up. It's at least 6 feet long. It's at least 3 or 4 feet wide. 24 square feet. Yeah. You could build a study in your house instead of having a bath.
Also, it uses a lot more water, and we have
running out of water as well.
This
is the other thing. We're running out of water, and you fill a bath full of water. It's about 4 times as much water as a shower takes. So that's another environmental hazard. And I thought we were trying to preserve the planet and water. You should ban baths altogether. Just have showers. Don't people realise when they're getting out of baths they're giving themselves backache and back problems, which the National Health Service then has to look after? And I want to hear from people about their bathing habits. I can't believe people jump in and out of a bath before they go to work in the morning. So if you haven't got a shower in your house, believe it or not, some houses in this country haven't even got a shower.
Right. Well, my parents' house never had a shower in it. You know, I mean, they lived in this flat in North London. It's a very big flat, lovely, but it had no kind of modern, what you would call plumbing facilities.
Right.
You know, and it just had a big old-fashioned bath.
Yeah.
And so you know, after a while, like this was in like the 70s, you get one of those sort of rubber attachments.
Oh, that's right, to the taps. Yeah.
And you could wash your hair.
Yeah.
But that was about it.
Well, I think we had one of those when I was growing up.
But I think it's lovely to have a bath once in a while. I mean, it's not something I would do.
I don't need a bath. I don't need to lie back in a bath. I don't understand.
Very relaxing.
It's not, Mike. It's not relaxing at all. Do you know why? Because you get all the bubbles, you lie back, think, oh, this is bliss, and within 30 seconds the water's too cold. And then you've got to lean forward again. This is where all the back injuries occur, and you've got to start pumping the bath full of hot water again just to keep the temperature. Oh, it happens to me all the time.
No.
If I go in the bath anymore, but I don't go in the bath anymore because I mean, I don't know how people have got time to have a bath. I ain't got time to be lying around in a bath. And the other thing is, what
about when you were away, like when you were in South Africa, you didn't have a bath there? Because normally, when I used to travel a lot, when I was a reporter, I was one of the things that I used to love was staying in hotels and you know, having a nice long soak, which you can't always have time for.
I will admit, if I stay in a I remember staying in the Shangri-La once in Singapore, and it had the most enormous bath. It was like a swimming pool, and I did enjoy that. But that's because it had a very sophisticated heat-controlled system that kept the water to a constant temperature. You were, you know, up and back and forward all the time.
Have you ever been in one of those, you know, those spa baths?
I have.
Where they've got the little holes in the bottom.
Very refreshing.
And you can switch on the little button. It's a bit like a mini jacuzzi. I once nearly burned a rather delicate part of my anatomy in one of those.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a place in Scotland.
Well, it couldn't have been your backside. That's nothing delicate about your backside. Right.
I won't bother finishing the story then. No, you carry on. No, you carry on.
I haven't offended you. No, that's right. Yeah. Well, it probably wasn't very interesting anyway. Right, okay, now then, the questions are this. Do you still have a bath before you go to work in the morning? If so, how do you find the time? B, how do people use baths anymore? Because, you know, I think, I just don't know how you do it. Do you stick your head under the water, or do you have an attachment hose pipe or something? And C, wouldn't you agree that we should ban baths from now being built in new houses in this country? We're running out of room, everybody can use a shower, it uses 1/4 of the space and 1/4 of the water. That's the way forward, and if you agree with me, give me a call on 08716 717 22 3344. And if you don't agree with me, well, give me a call on 08 717 22 3344. You're listening to MG Graham and Mike Porky Parry on TalkSport. It's coming up to 12:15.